unfortunately. Which sucks because every Ryu player I can think of switched to Bayo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, Venom
I know
did
it was
it.
quite common.
Venom did it. QB did it from Japan.
From
Like
Japan, yeah.
a bunch of like top Ryu players, like the PR of their region, were like,
Yeah.
you know what, Bayonetta's just easier. I think we're gonna get right into it though. I doubt this is a button check.
Cal indeed
And
going.
Cal runs and hits his teammate, so I am incorrect. It is very much a button check.
It's not looking like a button check though. Player's just going at it. What is this?
So did Cal seriously start by kicking his teammate?
That's a way to do it, but damn.
No, this is it. This is intense.
Oh, and Jay connecting. Killing Bayonetta so early.
Jay loves getting those up B kills.
Yeah, it's a pretty great option if you manage to get it.
I think this is going to be really interesting because I think Bayonetta probably does not too bad against both characters, but I think that Greninja struggles against like a fast character like Sonic that can keep up with a lot of his fast moves and movement options.
Cal, not Cal. Jay losing first stock for blue team.
But Greninja's at 105%, so definitely if Jay comes in with the right move, he's going to end that stock.
Yeah, certainly. And the back throw from Cal's not going to do it quite yet.
Good on call to get that shield there, and the extended hitbox ended up hitting Kells, so Jay not quite working out there. Tries to spike Kells back into the stage, worried she might die, I guess. But that up B is going to kill her.
But he killed his own teammate, actually.
Kel's very quick on her reaction, knowing that Jay, once she saw that Doom got the shield, she knew to run in and dash attack and make sure that he didn't get punished too heavily.
Interesting. Very good awareness.
Going for those jabs out of shield, just trying to cover the ledge so that Jay can land safely back and get that charge punch. Letting another up B kill, this time on Call, and now Jay's the one in the danger zone. Call on his last stock already.
Jay getting a bit of a spike, but too low percent to do anything.
And a nice forward smash out of Jay, catching Doom off guard, and Doom pays with his life. Now, Kel's the only one on two stocks, just trying to run away as best she can and stay alive.
And blue team sitting with an extra stock, but red team doing a pretty good job of keeping center stage. Doom going for the edge guard. Doesn't quite get it.
Kells loves to get those footstool combos. She got two in a row, and Jay reading the roll. Doom trying to get out of trouble with Kells, ends up running right into Jay.
And Jay, unfortunately, up being on stage and getting punished for it. And everybody's stuck in the up B. Nice back air from Doom.
Jay safely makes it back. And now Kells is on a healthy 0% against everyone else who's about to hit 100.
Yeah, but she's probably just the only one who's not in percent right now.
And Jay closing out Kyle's life, and now it is up to Doom with 123%. And Jay once again lands that side B, punches him out.
Very good. So Doom is indeed calling, and
calling in sick. Dream Team takes his game number 1 in this losers finals. So, besides hitting his teammate a lot, Kyle, I don't feel like he got a lot of combos out. I don't think Bayonetta's a great choice for doubles because you rely so heavily on like using the entire space of the map to combo.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I think that's really where she suffers, is that if you don't have that room to move and kick, or if you have teammates and other people in the way, you can't really capitalize on her strong combo game, which is really what makes her such a good character.
Yeah, certainly. And we don't see too much of Bayonetta in doubles, I think. Cal making me lie by going Bayonetta this game, but out of him, you've mostly been seeing Ryu today.
Looks like he's He looks like he's going to stick with Bayonetta. I don't think I agree with this. I think that Mii Brawler has a lot of hard-hitting moves, but if you want to take someone like Ryu, you can actually go toe-to-toe with a lot of those like strong hits. If Jay doesn't go for an up B, if Jay goes for that punch or whatever, you can at least focus through it. Like that focus attack is going to mess up a lot of Jay's strong like kill moves, besides his up B.
Yeah, certainly.
Whereas Bayonetta's Witch Time, we didn't even see it in play, so...
Maybe he's just scared of all these multi-hit moves that Mii Brawler and Sonic have.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to use his focus attack as effectively, but then again, Bayonetta might struggle a bit. But Cal almost getting the kill from the top. Not quite.
So fairly even on percent. Kells has the majority of the damage for blue team, and Doom is tanking the damage for the red team. But they're all starting to catch up on each other right now. So.
Oh, and very good awareness from Doom, saving his teammate from the up B. I'm not sure if that would have quite killed, but...
you can never be too careful.
Yep. And that would have created also a 2v1 situation.
Once she gets out of the knockback of the move, follows up on Jay's up B with a backer just to seal the deal on that kill.
Very good synergy by both players.
Jay almost getting a fully charged forward smash
That was
there.
pretty bold.
See, when Call sees that move charging, I don't know why he doesn't just go for a Witch Time and like, guarantee himself some follow-up.
That would be pretty lethal. But then again, in doubles, Witch Time isn't as great because you can always save your teammate by hitting the person trying to kill him.
Call is going to make it back. Bayonetta's recovery is a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, and Call getting a nice hit, popping up Jay, I believe, and following up with that back air, and everyone dies there except for Doom, who was the one who had one less stock than everyone to begin with. And now Call run and train on both blue team at the same time.
Yeah, making a lot better use of his combo game than he did in the first game. So maybe sticking with Bayonetta wasn't such a bad choice after all. As long as he's able to take advantage of it, and it's all good. But it seems a lot harder in doubles.
Yeah.
Cal hitting his teammate again.
Yeah. Jay's down to his last stock already.
That's
Trying to go
surprising.
for those up B kills, that's really risky too. Because if Doom reads the up B option and gets out of it somehow, he can up B of his own and push Jay off of the water.
That's scary.
And I know Doom's probably thinking about it a little bit, but it's still a risky thing to go for.
Certainly.
And Jay punishing the Bayonetta up B with his own up B, and he takes her stock for it. Now it is Kells with 100% and 2 stocks versus everyone else who's on their last life.
Yeah. And it seems like Kells has been doing a very good job at not getting hit. And just him saying that she dies, but
Yeah.
so far she's been keeping stocks a bit longer than everyone else, I feel.
Jay with such good awareness of his partner. He's doing a lot of shield in between his moves, knowing that Sonic is rolling past and doing her own combo. So.
Sonic going in. Whoa.
Oh, and Jay almost pays with his life for that miss input.
Yeah.
Fortunately for him, he gets the up B, and now it is up to Doom once again. Jay at 147, that's a lot of rage, and that forward smash is going to seal it. Doom barely missing the tech, and it costs him the game.
Great showing from the green team once again. Doing weird movements in front of the camera.
I highly recommend that he switches to Ryu. I don't think Bayonetta's doing the job.
Yeah.
And like you see him get a few hits, and then Kells runs in and up airs, or Jay runs in and up Bs, and he just gets knocked out of his combo, and it usually costs him his stock.
Yeah, certainly. And those combos don't deal like super much percent. So
Yeah, it doesn't do
might
a
not
lot
even
of
be
damage.
worth
It's,
for it.
it's mostly like to go for the early kills. The problem with that is that while you're carrying them around the stage, you're using all of your recovery options. So if you get
Yeah.
knocked off during it, you have one less up B, one less side B, and you're just dead.
And there's also so much lag for you to get punished afterwards if you use all those special moves. Cal hitting his teammate once again. Wait, I just heard my name.
So here in game number 3 between Dream Team and DoomisKhalling, you notice Jay's got the most percent, and I don't think he minds. I mean, he's been the one been like hitting hard and getting those KOs. So I can imagine he doesn't mind once he gets to around 100, but now he doesn't want to get hit too much anymore. Not a whole lot going on. It's the same old, same old. Jay's the one getting the hard hits, and Kel's just weaving in and out. They're playing this exactly the way they need to. But right now, Red has the lead on percent. They're both at around 85, and Red Team sitting at almost 100. Not a huge difference, but Call going to lose his stock first, and Doom needs to make something happen.
Yeah, this is a pretty crucial moment for Red Team.
Yeah.
If they don't manage
Because
to...
if they can close out Kel's and Jay's stocks before Doom dies, like Doom getting that down air to back air, not quite enough. But if he can get this kill on Kel's and Cal can get a kill on Jay, well then they're going to be sitting in a really good spot.
Right now it's be pretty hard. Kel's so mobile.
Yeah. Kel finally finding a back air, but
Jay landing a nice
he already took
down smash.
45% before he could get that like secured kill. So now Call is in the position where he needs to play defensive, and Doom is in a position where he just needs to use that rage to the maximum effect. Whether it's play defensive and tank the stock, or go for the kills because you have rage, Doom needs to make a decision, and unfortunately gets up smashed by Jay, closing out his stock, and now Kel's is still the one with 3, going for a deep fair against Call.
Kel's getting stage spike, but not enough to hinder a recovery. Doom getting the grab, down his own shield, and down airing everybody.
Kel's going for that down air, and then up B is back up to the lid. Call finally landing a few hits on Jay, but it's so hard to combo, especially when Jay's DIing out, and part of his DIing out is if he's not DIing out, he's DIing towards Kel's where it's safer.
Oh. Cal hitting his teammate once again. Seems to be kind of a theme in this set.
Still no use of the witch time. I'm sure if he was more aware of like when to do it, because of Jay throwing out so many moves,
Yeah.
I'm sure if he landed a witch time, like even Doom could follow up. If
Yeah,
he
we've
did.
seen him whiff a wish time, and weirdly got grabbed by Doom afterwards. That was kind of a weird exchange. But yeah, if he managed to get even one, that might have turned tides for him.
Doom going for those fares now, knowing that Jay's at that percent where he will die if he gets hit too hard.
And this is a pretty scary situation for him.
We saw the little poor player there called desperate to get a kill, trying to throw out smash attacks, but it is not enough. Kel's at 20% with 2 stocks. Jay's still hanging on with his 2 stocks, but he is going to be in the danger zone.
Yeah, and as I was saying, Kel's doing a really good job of not getting hit by anything. Probably a result of Sonic's mobility.
Yeah. We saw there Doom getting a few nice down airs, and now he got an up throw on Jay, and it wasn't quite enough, but I think the next time he grabs Jay, he'll go for an up throw and it'll kill. No, not quite. Brawler's a little heavier than I expected, but Call is going to finish it off. Kel's now the only one with 2 stocks, and she's pretty much tied with percent with Call.
Cal starting combo, but not quite finishing it. Hits Jay with the up B.
Kills takes a hard back air to the face. She's still alive though, still trying to do work, and she's still now she can really make use of that rage without much fear because she knows she has another stock to fall back on.
And this is looking pretty good for red team, but
Oh, and Jay, unfortunately, they're killing his teammate. Now, if they can close out Jay's stock, Jay being at 83%, it is doable. The 2v1 is very doable. But Call now has that max rage, which means that a lot of his combos won't chain anymore.
And he's going to have to do it alone, actually.
And Jay gets the punch. And that is going to be 3-0 for the Dream Team over DoomisKhalling.
Very strong performance from them.
Yeah.
Kel's super happy about that win, seemingly.
I will be right back. I'm just going to run to